everyone, this is one of my first workout videos that I'm going to be putting online. This is going to be a yoga flow, sort of a wake up, get yourself out of bed, first thing to do in the morning. So we're going to start off in a child's pose. You want your toes together and knees out wide, sinking those hips back, neck in line. Taking nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep sinking the hips back towards the ankles. And then coming up onto those fingertips. Feeling the stretch through the arms. Bringing the arms to the right, left hand on top of the right hand. Again, sinking those hips back towards the feet. Nice deep breaths. And then hands over to the left hand side, this time right hand on top of the left. Back through to center. A few more deep breaths here. Either hands flat or onto the fingertips. And then coming onto all fours, we're going to do a few cat-cows, so just waking up that spine. So coming into that curve, lifting up that neck. Nice and slow, reversing around, tucking those hips under. And reversing again. And tucking back under. One more time. Starting to really engage that core. Keep breathing. Okay, we're going to do a few circles here. So around with the neck and the hips. Just really loosening up that spine. Waking up that body. And reverse the other way. And then coming back to a neutral spine. We're going to go up into our first downward dog. So lifting those hips up into the air. You can pedal it out here for the first time. Waking up the backs of those legs. Pushing away from the ground with those hands. And then trying to get those heels down towards the ground. Hips up nice and high. Neck in line with the body. Engaging that core. Belly button at the center point. And then coming forward into your plank, dropping those knees to the ground, keeping those elbows tucked in, slowly lowering down to the mat, and coming up for a baby cobra, engaging those glutes, lifting that chest up a little bit, wherever you feel comfortable, and then coming back to your downward dog. You can move the neck, whatever feels good for the body. Good, and then coming forward to that plank, either on your toes or on your knees. You're going to slowly lower down to the mat, keeping those elbows tucked in, baby cobra, or coming all the way up into your upward dog. Shoulders down and relaxed, and then back into your downward dog. Nice deep breaths. And forward into that plank, dropping down, upward dog, and downward dog. Walking the feet to the hands, slowly coming up, head's coming up last, all the way up to mountain, keeping those hips tucked under, reaching up hands to prayer, coming down the body, forward fold, halfway lift, and fold, and stepping back to your plank, lowering down, upward dog, and into your downward dog. Nice deep breaths here. Good, walking the feet to the hands, rolling up, coming all the way up, hands to prayer, coming back down, forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold. This time you can step out or jump out to your plank position. Squeeze those glutes, keep everything in line, chest down to the ground, upward dog and downward dog. Jump in, coming up and down. We're getting a little bit quicker now. Jumping out, chest down, upward dog, downward dog. Good, jumping in, rolling up, coming down, jumping out, upward dog, downward dog. Good, now you're going to bring your right foot onto the outside of your right hand. You're going to get into a nice deep stretch here. You can stay here, you can put your left knee down on the mat, or you can stay up on your toes. If you're comfortable here, you can come down to your elbows. You can come onto the side of the foot, allowing that knee to drop out, opening up into that hip flexor. Nice deep breaths. Good, keep holding. Good, and then coming back onto those hands, back into your plank position. Down, upward dog, downward dog, jumping forward, coming all the way up. Pull your trousers up if you need to. And then coming back down, jumping out. Downward dog, upward dog, sorry. Into a downward dog. And now bringing your left leg all the way through. Again, taking whichever option is right for you. Nice deep breaths, keep breathing. And then up onto those hands, back into your plank position and going back through our flow. Coming all the way down, forward fold, halfway lift and down. Upward dog, downward dog. Now bringing your left leg through your hands into warrior one. Making sure those hips are in line. Sinking into those mats. Pushing both feet out towards the outside of your mats. Really engaging those leg muscles. And into warrior two. Nice straight line. Reverse that warrior. And then coming over, you can keep your hand up here or to your ankle or coming all the way down to the ground. Back up to your warrior two and then back into our flow. Back into that plank, upward dog. Downward dog, jump the feet in, rolling up and coming down that spine, halfway lift, back down, coming back through our upward dog, into downward dog, this time right leg through, into warrior one. Again, focusing on engaging those leg muscles, squeezing that core, nice deep breaths. And then into your warrior two. And reverse that warrior. Into extended side angle, whichever variation you like. Back to warrior two. And then coming back into our flow. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Jumping those hands to the feet, or the feet to the hands even, rolling up. Good, bringing that left leg back through, up into warrior one, into warrior two, reverse that warrior, extended side angle. You can take another option if you would like to, coming into a bind if possible, opening out that chest, bringing that right shoulder up towards the sky. Keep breathing. And then back into that warrior two, coming around back into our flow. Jumping in, rolling up, hands to prayer, coming back down. And now coming onto the right leg, into your warrior one. And into warrior two. Reverse that warrior. Extended side angle. And into a bind if that's your option. Good, back up to warrior two. And back into that flow. Okay, this time we're going to take another variation. So coming forward on that left foot, into your warrior one, into your warrior two, then you're going to come into that reverse warrior, extended side angle. We're going to come into our bind if you've got it. If you've got your bind, you can come into a bird of paradise. So I do apologise for the uneven ground here. It might be a bit of a wobble, but you're going to bring that right leg slightly in, and then coming up on that right leg, bringing that leg up, and then extended that leg. Nice deep breaths. Good, and coming back into your warrior two, and back into our flow. And we're going to do the same on the other side. And then back in that warrior two. And back into our flow. If at any point you need to take child's pose, please do. Okay, coming up now, we're going to do some trees. So, making sure those hips are in line. I'll try and find a bit of even ground to stand on. So you're going to tuck those hips under, chest up, engaging that core. You can bring it down here, all the way up, or coming into your inner thigh. Hands on hips, hands to prayer, or coming all the way up into your tree pose with hands up in the air. Technical error on uneven ground. Good, nice deep breaths. Focusing on that drishti, using it to help you with that balance. You can sway. Try and shut your eyes. Good, keep that focus. And release. You can shake it out. We're going to come onto the other side. Find my equal point on the grass. Coming up where you need to in your tree. You can stay in that prayer position if you'd like, or coming all the way up. Slippy leggings. Good, keeping that focus. Good, and then coming down and releasing. Okay, so we're going to fold that leg over and our right arm underneath. You want those elbows up and then palms out in front of you, sinking down as if you're sitting on a chair. Not a very comfortable one. Keep lifting up those elbows, tipping those hands forward. Keep breathing. If you fall out of the pose, just come back in. Good. And release. We're going to come around onto the other side. So right leg over and left arm under. Elbows up, palms towards the front of your room or your garden. Sinking in, getting a little bit deeper. Good, nice deep breaths. Again, if you fall out, just come back in. Keep smiling, keep breathing. Good, and release, well done. Right, we're going to come into a few hip flexor stretches. So, coming into that downward dog position. Let's get a bit warm back here again. So left leg up in the air, and then hinging at that hip, flexing that foot. You can stay here or come all the way over, flipping your dog. If you flipped your dog, hips up in the air, reach to the back of the room, engaging those glutes. Reach even further. And then coming all the way over into your plank. Chest down, up into that flow. Back into that downward dog. Coming back in, rolling up, forward fold. Coming up to that halfway lift, coming back down. Upward dog, downward dog. And now we're going to go right leg up in the air. And then twisting at those hips, flexing that foot, staying here or flipping your dog, hips up, reaching out. Nice deep breaths. Reach a little bit further. Good, and coming back over Coming back through our flow. So down to that plank, upward dog. Coming back, jumping forward. Forward fold, halfway lift, and back into that plank, upward dog, into your downward dog. Okay, left leg up in the air, left knee to the left elbow, and up. Now the left knee to the right elbow, and up. Left knee to your nose, and up. One more time at each angle, to the left, and up, to the right, and up, to the knee, to the nose, the knee to the nose, and up, all the way through. Warrior one, warrior two, reverse warrior, extended side angle, and then coming back over into that plank, following your flow, jumping in, good. And now right leg, so we're doing exactly the same. Right leg up to your right knee, up to your left knee, and up to your nose. Once more, up, right knee, right elbow even, and up, left elbow, and up, and to your nose. Good, into that downward dog. A few deep breaths here. Okay, bringing that left leg through to pigeon. So you want it at a 90-degree angle. Staying up here. This feels comfortable now. Coming down to those elbows. And if that's comfortable, coming all the way down, you can come down forehead to mat. Good, just trying to relax into that stretch. Nice deep breaths, releasing into that muscle. Keep breathing into it, breathing into those areas of tension. Sorry for the constant squinting. It's a lovely sunny day today. Good, coming up. Okay, we're going to take an option. You can either stay here, enjoy this stretch, or you can grab the back leg, coming into that quad stretch as well. If you're comfortable here, you can hook it into your elbow. And then if you want to take it a little bit even further, we can come into our mermaid position, linking our hands up and above, making sure we're keeping that chest nice and open, breathing into that stretch. My mum's joining in with this yoga session. She's behind the camera. She's smashing it right now. Great mermaid position, mum. Good, and releasing there. Coming into your downward dog to reset. Hips up in the air, heels down towards the ground, pushing away from the mat. And then bringing your opposite leg, hopefully your right one, doesn't matter which, through to that pigeon position. Sitting up nice and straight. First we're getting comfortable here, or as comfortable as possible. And then if you're okay, coming down to those elbows. And if you want to take that forehead to the mat, you can. nice deep breaths. Again, just breathing into those areas of tension, relaxing down. Hopefully your body's feeling nice and awake by now, ready for your day. Good, coming up. Again, either wanting, you can stay here or taking the option by grabbing that back leg. And again, hooking it in if you'd like that option. Good, and releasing, coming into a downward dog. You nice deep breaths here just to reset again. Good, and then we're just going to finish off with some twists to get our metabolism ready for the day. So you're going to come onto your bottoms, bringing one leg over the body, and then using the opposite arm, you're going to hook on and come into a nice twist. Keeping nice and upright, chest up high. Using that back hand behind your body to help you aid that twist. Good, and switching over to the other side. Other leg over, other arm over. Staying up nice and upright, getting that twist and that length through the body. Right, that is your wake up yoga. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to be hopefully filming a lot more videos with a HIIT workout, kettlebell workout and different flows that you can do at home. So hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.